Okay, we are live. Audio is coming through, so we are good to go for Hogwarts Legacy, episode 13. So, if I remember correctly, last time we visited Feldcroft and visited Anne Sallow and learned what happened to her. So now we have some classes to attend. But before I go anywhere, I want to see if I can edit my room of requirement a bit. I can't remember if I edited this. I can maybe decorate this bit a bit more. That'll do nicely. Showing off house pride. Come on. Loading screen, hurry up. I am not patient one little bit. I think I overdid it in prepping for video descriptions. There it is. Righty, so if I remember correctly, we need to attend astronomy class. Yes, we do. Good. Thankfully, astronomy is not that far. Give me a moment, I want to find one of my fruit sweets. The box should be just here. Aha, there they are. Ooh, little squished. Okay. So let's attend astronomy class. Astronomy class is held on midnight.
Why do you take astronomy? What's even magic?
And I know when what day of the week the first years take it. It's Wednesdays. I'm not sure what day of the week it is for 5th years, but 6th and 7th years it's optional. So they must have it at like 1 o'clock or 11, so that there's enough time. Okay, let's attend astronomy class and see what happens. I will mute for the cutscenes.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Apparently Professor Shah is like my aunt, not affected by the cold, while the rest of us are freezing. To be fair, telling us to stargaze when it's late autumn is not the smartest idea. It's cold. Eh? Tell us to do that in spring when it's getting warmer. Okay, let's chat to our classmates a bit.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Revelio.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
As a child, I always did like looking at the sky and the stars, but I'm in England. We don't get a lot of stars here. Hey, because we often got clouds. And, well, the stars we do see are nowhere near as clear as they would be in the Highlands of Scotland, which is where Hogwarts is set. If I was in the middle of, say, Somerset, where there's very little people and light, then I probably would have stargazed a bit more. Just making sure my mic is on. You see, are nowhere near as clear as they would be in the Highlands of Scotland. Okay, mic is on. Goody. Find a meet on the lower deck. There he is.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
if you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos! A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit. Wingardium Leviosa. Amit, could I ask you...
Oh, certain...
Where... Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos! The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I think we will enjoy a nice walk to go and see Natty. First, let's go to Hogsmeade. There's a sheep. Nope, that's a ram.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
much money do I have? $1,088.
Now, come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, let's see what we can do. That's the type you see in the movies. Oh, hi. How long have you been in my room? I just got joined by one of my cats. Hey, girl. You are quiet and sneaky, and one of these days you're going to get shut in a place and you're going to be locked in. Aren't you, my sweet? Hmm? You're standing on the wire. I think I like that one the most. I mean, it is getting colder, so an extra layer is useful. Yuck.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Either way,
Be
I
sure
still
to
have
stop
more
by
money than
whenever
I
you're
started
about.
out with.
Wait till you see the print. It's simply divine. Oh, I can only imagine. Fairies, was it?
No, I didn't go with that one in the end. It's the one with the
Hey. Where's and cats in my room? There's a collection chest around here.
Revelio. Alohomora.
What we got this time? Large decorated tables. I believe that's actually one of the ones I'm missing. That I was looking for. Why is it night? It should be like daytime. Why is it still nighttime? Hello? Can I have daylight, please? Come on.
Revelio.
Might I remind everyone?
I think I heard something.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection, Charles.
Protego!
I heard something.
Confringo! Ready to... Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Cesio!
What have you done?
Revelio. Alohomora.
There you go.
Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Cat! I have a cat.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for the cutscenes with Natty.
Over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I wonder what that is. That did it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Leviosa!
Okay, now we just gotta let Natty in.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Cat's blooming gone asleep.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio!
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Pulsar!
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection.
Revelio.
Not sure where we get those, but I'll come back for them later.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Okay. Light from my window and the darkness of this is not making it very easy to navigate.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
What's that?
That's just pitiful!
I taught you guys a lesson.
Alohomora.
Lumos. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Alohomora.
Okay, sorry Sunlight, I know you don't often come out in the UK, but your angle right now is kind of making this difficult. Better, but now I can't see the cat.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Coward! Fight me fairly!
That is fair.
Oh, I'm gonna eat this. Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Alohomora.
Oh no. Deek was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Revelio.
Weren't there two Nifflers?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I was sure there was 2 Nifflers. Maybe there was just one. Nearly there.
High Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
from the castle! This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Away, Highwing! Away!
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deek tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Not sure Highwing liked being sucked into the bag, and I have an extra hippogriff because I have the pre-order version of Hogwarts Legacy, so I've got some bonus stuff. So, let's see, done that main quest. Just sorting out my notes. Right. So that's 2 main quests done. Yes, I hear you, Revelio Page.
Revelio.
Idiot. You comfy there, girl? Why are you in my room and not Chewy? Seriously, you're not even my cat. Nee, Chewy's my cat. You're Mum's. Though the way you've been but you've also been favouring my brother recently, so you could be his. Hey, but Chewy is the one I adopted, not you. Mum picked you, and you seem to have picked my brother. Cool.
Revelio.
Okay, so let's check in with Deek. You know, it's faster just to use the flu network.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deek. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
Why do house elves speak in the third person? And this is why I didn't decorate this part of the room. Okay. Let's tweak the room a bit more. Okay, apply.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area on your map.
Okay. Get rid of that for 5 minutes. The pictures do not interest me. And we'll move that back a little. Better. How beautiful. Okay, there should be at least 4 treasures within this area that we can collect. And we've unlocked this because we have access to Highwing. And Caligo. I'd love being able to spend time here in real life. There's one, an archway.
Revelio.
Is that all of them? We've been pretty much everywhere. Right? I don't remember much being in the main area. I've opened 3. That area looks accessible. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. And we can't fly in this area. Looks so promising. Yes. Aha, here's the last one. What's this one gonna have? Tall pillar. There you go. You'll be nice and safe here, Highwing. Right. I'd so love to have her so far. Okay, this area I will decorate. So let's see. As you may have noticed, I like showing off my house color. Okay. So that's the medium decorated table. Let's see the large decorated table. And I have no moonstone. But that's something easily rectified. Literally. Okay, let's check out that table. Yikes, that's a bit crowded. But it would make a good centerpiece. Okay. That should do for now. Okay, let's find this cave. World map. You call that not far from Hogwarts?
This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Stop right there! Ha! The lamb returns to the wolf. Back. Where'd it go?
That is of no concern of yours.
Revelio.
Spinner's Cavern. hearing geese. I think I got a flock passing by my house.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Tob's master is awful.
Okay.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deek sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Lumos.
That's a big spider.
Lumos. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo!
That's another one.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo! Lumos.
At least I'm able to stock up on Horcruxes. That's a bag. An identified hand ion. Oh, cat's gone to sleep. Okay, let's sort out gear. Wow, that's useless. So is that... Is the robe any use? No. Ugh.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos.
Oops.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Lumos. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Lumos.
The acromantula is what killed him.
Lumos. Revelio.
I'm pretty sure there's a chest there, which I want. Hey, pretty cat. Okay, they're not a chest, but pouches. Hey, come here. Stop watching me pets. Me, come here and purr. always give you pets? Safe to say, I think that's one of the reasons you like me.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Wait, what'd he get? They're not for hunting, you know.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Seems like a poor choice of inventory. Surely that's obvious.
You don't mind sharing your opinions, do you? Despite the fact that we are a wizarding village, doesn't mean these things appear by magic. Takes a lot to round up these feathers. Don't get me started on thwoppers. Most of the suppliers of thwopper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's.
Perhaps it was your dealings with Fwoopers that led to the precarious idea of stocking Duracells.
Oh, you are well and cheeky, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't mind. Never had a still tongue in my head either. And I'll have you know that it's my highest priority to ensure that all beasts are safe and well cared for. Right thing to do and good for business. Anyway, perhaps you should have a look around. Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I'm back from the cave, Deek.
Wonderful. Deek hopes you gave Deek's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deek, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deek was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deek and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deek always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deek feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deek will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deek.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deek could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.